It's Madden NFL 24, and we'll see the River Hogs veteran linebacker. He picked up a sack last week as part of an 8-tackle game. It's the River Hogs and the Pats, next on Madden Football.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. So now the Patriots getting set to take over on offense. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020 from LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
Well, the silver lining from last week, he played phenomenally. Kept the ball clean and led them to the end zone several times. You know these NFL quarterbacks, though, they trade away all those touchdowns if it meant getting the win. That's his focus this week.
At the 21-yard line.
First carry for Najee Harris. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Now it's Burrow. That is caught. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now a first down carry for Harris. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. A look at the numbers for Harrison last week's game. 17 carries, 80 yards.
And as we discovered in talking with the coaching staff prior to the game, going up against a team that struggled against the run has only emboldened them to run the football more. I expect 40 to 50 carries in this game.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 2 straight runs of 5 yards, 1st and 10. Burrow looking to pass. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Burrow on play action. And incomplete on the deep ball. When you look at this defense, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in, and run 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Partner, doesn't seem like it, but that's a tough spot for a kicker. First drive of the game, and they're calling on it. He should be warmed up. He should be into the game, but sometimes it's almost like, oh, what, now already? Can't they put it in the end zone? What's going on here?
Yeah, he's probably saying, if you can't get it in the end zone, can you give me a 30, 40-yarder? A long run, and he can't connect. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Quick throw into the hands of Hopkins out wide. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Back to throw. Carlisle. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. A fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. So back onto the field come the Pats for their 2nd drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. And they've got it run across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Oh, he catches it off the tip. It wasn't even intended for him. And he's taken down inside the 30. That'll be a New England 1st down, a gain of 12. Burrow now off the bootleg. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Good hands there defensively. It's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Now a give, running left is Harris. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
And they go play action now. Burrow. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Darius Slay with a pick.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Here's Walker to start the drive. Dances by at the 20. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
He's brought down at the 20.
The numbers for Walker from last week's effort: 21 carries, 134 yards, and the score, too.
I think he's exactly where he wants to be coming into a game, partner, because he has to still be riding the momentum from last week when he broke the century mark in rushing and had one of his best individual efforts of the season. I would expect that there's more from him on the way after that type of a game, and I know his teammates and coaches, they feel exactly the same way.
Hopkins with a quick feed, and that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and a couple. Looking to throw. Carlisle firing quickly, but it's incomplete. When you look at this Patriots defense, they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. If they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Straight ahead, Walker. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 12.
Throwing on 1st down. Carlisle. And this one too low.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Carlisle. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. From the gun on 3rd down. Carlisle. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that'll make it 3-0 here in the 1st. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
3-0 after one on EA Sports. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. Gets through, and now an opening. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 68 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Burrow will throw. A short one there to Freiermuth. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Second and a couple.
At the 34-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Here's Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Patriots first down, and comfortably so as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Again, it's Burrow. Finding Harris over the middle. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. 2nd and 1 now from the 21.
At the 21-yard line.
Now Burrow. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Harris will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Second and goal.
Again, it's Harris. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
This is Thomas. Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. They're not going to kick it. A chip shot, but they're going for it down 3 on 4th down. That's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Pat Freiermuth, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Houston's offense taking over again. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
Yeah, maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Walker now on 1st and 10. Able to avoid him at the 40. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. That's into the hands of Flowers over the middle.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Patriots' 48-yard line.
On the counter, it's Walker. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
First down, River Hogs.
Operating from the gun, Carlisle. Walker with a grab, left side. Call it no gain there on the first down play.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Back to throw, Carlisle.
Throw is caught by Schoonmaker.
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. New England on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. 3rd and 2.
Operating from the gun, Carlisle. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins. A 16-yard touchdown.
And the River Hogs have regained the lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Najee Harris and the rest of this offense work their way back onto the field.
And we checked the rushing numbers so far here into Week 6, and the returns have been really good. Now, you're starting to hit that stride middle of the season toward the end. They're certainly hoping they can keep up this production.
They are, because one of the adages in the NFL is that defense travels and defense endures even in bad weather, right? You know what else does? A good running game. And people want that, especially as you head down the stretch. You may play outdoors in some nasty stuff. You're trying to get to the playoffs. This is the time to get it going. And individually, I don't think you should just think about 1,000 yards either. The bar has to be set higher with this beginning.
Harris running straight ahead. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 88 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. And that nearly intercepted. Well, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He finds his man, complete. That's man. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. They're passing here, Joe Burrow.
Now he'll take a shot for Peoples-Jones.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
4th down, but Burrow stays put. They're going for it.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he's brought down.
Hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player.
So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. To the air again, Burrow. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
Donovan Peoples-Jones there to make the grab. And the Patriots will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 14-10.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field.
They're behind in the first half here, CD, but it's not through any fault of their running back. He's had a strong start to this one.
And you're right about that, partner, because watching him play, you would think that his team is in the lead. He has been a lot of fun in this contest. Now let's see if they can actually make something happen and put more points on the board behind his efforts.
Yeah, I'm curious to see, Charles, if they can play complementary football and get that passing game going as well.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Looking to throw. Carlisle. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
On now to punt, here's Bradley Pinion.
Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return, and the Patriots take over.
Najee Harris and the rest of this offense work their way back onto the field.
He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend.
Now a 2nd and 10.
He'll drop to throw.
That's complete to his tight end Freiermuth.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down in a nice little gain.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
All right, Brandon, thanks. A few teams starting to rise to the top as it's time to take you around the NFL here in Week 6.
Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. But Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line.
Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback.
To throw on second down. Carlisle. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Back to throw. Carlisle. Over the middle, complete. That's Flowers. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
At the 35-yard line.
Off the play fake. Carlisle. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Credit the sack to Vita Vea.
3rd and 3.
Now a shotgun snap as they look to throw.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
his kick is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13.
So that, Charles, a season long, and since he's a rookie, I guess we can go ahead and call that a career long as well.
I love how you put that together because, you know, as everyone at home was saying, okay, has to be career, right, since he's a rookie. Well done by you, but I definitely like what I've seen from him so far this year. Very distinguished college career. He's looking right at home here in the NFL.
So here are the Patriots to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. Now Burrow on first down. And this will be incomplete.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
And shedding through the tackle. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. The keeper gets him 7 that time, but it'll lead to a third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 8 yards, first down as they're able to convert. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
On second down, this is Harris. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Burrow. Open man, that's the tight end fire move. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
That's good for our Patriots.
Now it's Burrow. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Burrow looking to pass. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. The Patriots send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get him 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. So here's a 3rd and 14. Looking to throw. Carlisle. And that will be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
35 yards that time on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. And now out come the Patriots. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
The Patriots send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Carlisle. And this is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Off play action. Carlisle able to shake him off. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. On 1st down, Carlisle. Quick hitter here. It's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 44-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Walker.
Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this is going to work out well as it's out of bounds near the 13-yard line. Now the Patriots gearing up to go now.
No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts.
And he'll get this one up to about his 14.
2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Burrow.
The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line.
It was Miles Murphy who fired in and got him to the ground.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
The Patriots send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. And he's able to get it out of there. Fair catch called for. No gimme in these conditions, but he's able to look this one in. So a change of possession here on the punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of play. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. And he is going to lose yardage here. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on first down. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on for the 5th time here today. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow.
But plain and simple, that's the 2nd time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just off? He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
And they'll get it out just short of the 45 at the 44. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Burrow. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 49-yard line.
And Burrow going to throw again. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Burrow will throw. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
The Patriots send out their punter. He'll boot it away from about his 35. And this is a beauty as that ball's going to angle out at the 6-yard line. And now out comes Houston.
Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead.
Quick throw into the hands of Hopkins out wide. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20.
That one into the hands of Flowers.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Carlisle, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And his guys will take over at the 14-yard line in the red zone. First down. Here's Burrow. And he will throw this one out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he's got his man in stride, complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
3rd and 4.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown.
Donovan Peoples-Jones.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Pats get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Houston set to take over. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. In just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
A gain of 14. First down, Houston.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And his first throw since coming in is incomplete. Fair to say, it hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
The offense on third down, they're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. This is 3rd and 10. And they'll get him down 2 yards shy after a pickup of 8, 4th and 2. They'll run for it. It's Walker. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
He's brought down by Jabril Peppers. An 8-yard pickup. First down.
Back to throw. Mobley.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers.
Down to the 10.
And he takes this one back